Hello friends, welcome back to Tech by Series Software Testing Concept for the Beginners. Thank you for joining the session. In the previous session, we have learned about what is testing, what is software testing, and also we have discussed at a high level the SDLC models, different models of software development lifecycle, Agile, Waterfall, V model, and Spiral model. Okay, in this session, we are going to little bit deep dive into the testing concepts. Before we go into the testing concepts, let's try to understand why software testing. Everyone get this question, why do we need to perform software testing, right? There are several reasons to perform the software testing. One of the reason is we have to make sure the software performs as expected, and also we have to confirm before we hand over the software to the end user or the customer, or before it being used at a production system. We need to make sure the software meets the customer expectations, what the customer is looking for, whether the system performs as expected or not, and also to make sure the system is high quality and the software is high quality, we need to perform testing. And last but not the least, to save money in the long run. When we say to save the money in the long run, let's take an example. If we deploy software into production system and the end user starts using this one, and if the software is not tested, what happens if we find any issues or bugs in the while the software is in use? To fix those issues and have the system up and running, it takes a lot of amount of time. At the same time, it involves a lot of money as well. So to avoid this, to save the money, we need to perform software testing at the early stages. That's why these are all the reasons we need to perform software testing. Now, let's try to understand the QC versus QA. So everyone has the common question. At the beginning of our software testing as a career, everybody has the question, what is the difference between quality control and quality assurance? Aren't these two same? No, these are not the same. Quality control is more of the performing the checks and balances to make sure the system runs as expected and the system functions as it is supposed to be. And when it comes to the quality assurance, it's more about the assuring, and it's about the regulation or the compliance, telling how the system is built, how the system is developed, right? So it's more about confirming the quality control activity is the quality assurance. So when it comes to the quality control, it's testing. As what we discussed already in the previous slide, it's about testing the software. Inspection. Inspection is nothing but the same as, okay, to make sure whatever the checks and balances, okay, the system is working as it is supposed to be performed, as it's supposed to be function, right? And when it comes to the quality assurance, it's more of process involved in testing, like how the testing is performed, how we are making sure the quality control has been done, how the software is developed and auditing, making sure all the documentation, everything is there, confirming the system works as expected. This is the major difference between the quality control and quality assurance. So all the testing, whatever we are going to perform, it comes under the quality control. Now let's try to understand what are the different types of software testing. So as we know, software testing, it has majorly two types of testing. One is white box testing and black box testing. So these testings can be classified into different types based on the objective of the AUT. AUT means application under test. Like whatever the application we are testing, so while testing, we should have some objective in our consideration to see what kind of testing we need to perform. So based on the objective of our testing, we are classifying those into different types of testings. So now at a high level, we have white box and black box testing. So when it comes to the white box testing, it will be mainly performed by a developer who has some technical knowledge and who has the insights of the application, how it is built, how it is designed, how it is coded. And when it comes to the black box testing, it will be performed by the testers who no need to know the internal design of the system, how it is being built, how it is designed, right? We'll in the next sessions we'll go into further details of the black box testing. So now if you say the black box testing, it has two things. One is the functional testing and non-functional testing. So when we say the functional testing, it is mainly about the functional requirements which were provided by the end user or the customer. So to make sure these requirements are met, whatever the system is developed, so doing the testing is functional testing. When it comes to the non-functional testing, it's all about how the system performs, how the system is consistent, how it is durable, and all those comes under non-functional testing. So in the upcoming sessions, we'll deep dive into the different types of functional testing and what are all the types we perform as part of the non-functional testing. Okay. So thank you for watching this video, friends. If you like the video, please share, comment. For more videos, please post your comments as well. Thank you once again. Thank you all.